Hey drifters, welcome back to another video. I've been getting some comments that some of you don't know how to complete this week's parkour challenge. So, in this video, I'll be showing you how to complete it and give you some tips and tricks on how to do so you can get that sweet flame pattern. So the first tip is to maintain speed. And I'm talking about when you go and launch past the very first speed ramp, whatever it's called, you need to keep your speed at 14 to 16 miles per hour. Below 14, it's too slow and you run out of time. Above 16, I don't know if you can even get there, but for the first part at least, you need to have from 14 to 16 miles per hour. But after the left-handed ceiling carve, your speed can be 11 miles per hour. That's what I did and it worked. So that was tip number 1. And now tip number 2 is that ceiling carving is actually really easy to do in zero gravity. Like, it is freakishly easy. I don't even know how to do it with normal gravity, yet I managed to do it here.
Ceiling carving is way easier in zero gravity. Like, let me show you. You don't have to lift up your hand. You just stick to the ceiling. But like, you know, sometimes that happens and you're like, how do I stop that from happening? Because you don't do this. You don't just keep your hand completely still. You have to like move it just a tiny bit, a teensy weensy bit. It's not much, and it's way easier to do it in zero gravity. And you have to know carving, like just at least the basics of carving, because then you stick to the roof. Just like that. And also I suggest lifting up your hand a bit while doing it. I've gotten to a point where I just don't notice that I'm doing it, but I do that. Don't force it, because then you end up just going and then lifting your hand up and then it doesn't work.
But even with all this knowledge, you come up to the dreaded left-handed part. It's really not that hard, honestly. It's just the same as right hand, except you just go the other way. You do everything opposite. Just practice it a bit and you'll get the hang of it, don't worry. And now on to tip number 3. It's really simple.
Another great tip is to, like, while you're doing this, you can hit down as well. Boom, do that. Right, and you don't lose any speed by bumping your head on this. These walls here, they aren't that hard. As long as you have like 11 to 10 miles per hour at this part, you're pretty much good to go.
And yeah, that's all the tips I could think of. I know it's not a lot of tips, but I hope this still helped you out. You do still need to have a tiny bit of knowledge of how mechanics work and stuff, but not much. I feel like most of the players will be able to complete this one. This was one of the easier ones. But now that is the end of the video. This is what a fully completed run looks like.